Okay, go ahead.
All right, James. Hey, just wrapped up the inspection here. A couple of quick highlights, and of course you want to read through the full report, and that's the purpose of the report. General exterior needs a little bit of maintenance. It needs some recalking and so on, that plywood siding.
But who does that?
Good shape. That should be the association. Okay. I don't know, that should be the association. The depth recalking, some shrubbery cut back and so on. Typical. Yeah. Of course, being a lower unit, we're not looking at anything about it from a roof standpoint. That's up to the unit to worry about. General interior overall is clean. Looks like a new paint. Looks like new carpets. We've got a couple of window locks that aren't working very well. That's something to get fixed from a security standpoint. We've got the drain line for the hot water heater, has a bit of a belly to it, and it should always slope downhill, or else you could end up, we can show that picture if you want.
Are you talking the emergency?
For the temperature pressure relief.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
all right.
Easy
Not
fix,
a big
but
deal.
yeah,
Okay.
it could corrode or rust. We had a little bit of plumbing leaks on both the drain lines in the kitchen and in the bathroom. So easy fix, plumbing down below there on that. Let me put this up here. All the electric wall heaters are working fine, no issues with any of those. In the kitchen area, we've got partial GFCI protection, that's the electrical for test buttons. We've got them around the sink area, don't have them across. You should have them really in the full kitchen areas that are today's standards. The smoke detectors, we've got an old one in the hallway, we've got an old one in the master that's working. The one in the spare bedroom is not working.
Are these hardwired?
No.
Or battery?
Battery. So they should get rated from a safety standpoint anyway, just even the age, and one of them, two of them aren't even working right now, just aren't testing. And I guess last but not least, electrical wise, the other thing we do, we've got a couple of loose outlets, just means the outlet should be secured to the wall. Easy fix, safety is important, yes. Otherwise the main panel overall looks clean, looks fine. And then last but not least, really from the crawl space down below, typical for this age, there's no floor insulation. Just got some very thin, like polystyrene, like a foam, coffee cup on the perimeter. Not real good from an insulation standpoint. All your copper drain lines, or copper plumbing lines, which is a positive in my mind, a copper, but they are non-insulated too. You got the chance of freezing a line down there. I'd recommend at least insulating the lines, if not considering upgrading to insulating the floors as well. And then typical, there's a fair amount of wood scraps down there left during construction, which can be an enticement to a termite or a carpenter ant. They should be taken out. And then last but not least, of course, right now we're late August, we're bone dry for the last month or two, but it does show a fair amount of staining on the plastic, even mud on the plastic, like it's been wet down there more than a few times. Can't tell you if it's going to happen every winter or if it's a periodic thing. There's no wood in contact with the ground. I don't see any damage from it up to this point. But that has been water down there. It's something to keep an eye on. I don't think it's plumbing leaks. A fair amount of it probably going to be a groundwater issue, and something you might want to consider getting, someone take a look at that for you.
But again, that would be a homeowners association thing, most likely.
Sometimes they say straight down from the foundation. Sometimes they cover all the way around. So I'm going to check that. I'd recommend you check that with the association so you know that. So that's a quick summary. If I can help, let me know.